I am coming out of the kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and all I gotta say is it was perfect. Well, not perfect, but like perfect. Thoughts? Shit. What a wonderful day is what I would say after watching this movie. And you're probably wondering, what movie are you talking about? Well, I said it earlier in that video, I am going to be reviewing Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. This is the fourth movie in the, I don't know what to call this timeline, in this reboot timeline. Alright, so this takes place after War for the Planet of the Apes. And if you haven't seen, the first three in this timeline, then you gotta watch them, because they're pretty good. They have a great story to them. But yeah, the fourth one, this is the fourth one. This takes place many generations after War for the Planet of the Apes. Alright, so all the characters from that movie are dead. I would think so, right? Yeah. Anyways, let me give you a quick summary. Our main hero, our main ape, Noah, belongs to this one tribe. And that's when beep beep, Kingdom comes by and are like, hey man, I know you're hiding a human. And Noah's tribe is like, no we're not. So you know what the Kingdom does? The Kingdom attacks Noah's tribe. And they take some of his friends back to their home base, which is the Kingdom. So Noah's like, damn, I gotta get him back. So now he is on a journey to go retrieve it's his mom and his friends from the kingdom. And who rules his kingdom? None other than Proximus. That's his name. That's the villain's name, Proximus. So yeah, along the way, Noah meets a orangutan and a human. Let's just say this human is a double-edged sword. Alright, anyways, let's move on to the good things about this movie. Number one is going to be that this movie did a great job at being a sequel. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard that this movie was being made, I thought it was complete bullshit, because I was like, why would War for Planet of the Apes have a sequel? The ending was already good enough. There was no need for a sequel, right? Because I just figured that they were just gonna reconnect it with the original movies, the old movies, But no, I was wrong. This movie proved me wrong. I like the direction that this movie is headed to, because they don't ignore anything that's happened, alright? I liked how they made Caesar into a ape Jesus, The apes, some of the apes have created a philosophy of Caesar. And that's what I'd like to see, that, he still lives on in this movie. Not physically, but spiritually, And I also like how they have opened up the world. They have added new places, new areas, new concepts of tribes and stuff, I think in the previous movies they just had Caesar's tribe and that's it. But now we got different other tribes, right? We got rivals of apes. So the humans are no longer the main threat, you could say. It's the apes now. That's what I think. And I'm wondering, are there other apes in other countries as well? Could there be Arctic apes in Antarctica? I don't know. I don't think so, but you know what I mean. Hey, if they made a movie in Japan or something like that, I would love to see macaws, the snow monkeys. I don't know how you pronounce them, but macaws, because those are my favorite monkeys, and it would be cool to see them talking or having a whole civilization. I'm getting off topic, so yeah, let's move on. Second thing, the main character, Noah. Noah's really cool. He reminds me of Caesar from the first movie, who is still learning about stuff. He's still somewhat immature, you could say. He still can't stay on his 2 feet, and he still needs guidance. And that's what happens in his journey. He meets this ape named Raka. Hey, shout out to Raka, because he's the GOAT. He teaches him about Caesar and, shit like apes together strong. I'm interested in seeing more of Noah and how he progresses in the next, 4 movies that they want to make. Is it 4 or 5? I can't remember. Just like how we saw with Caesar grow up, I want to see Noah grow up, okay? Because he's got a long journey ahead of him before, maturing and shit. But he's gonna get there. He's already learning stuff. Caesar is a thing of the past. We have Noah now. And something else I like about Noah is this friendship he has with I forgot their names, but the other 2 apes that he hangs out with. Dude, I want to see more of them together. We got the trio, the ape trio, the kingdom trio. I don't know what you call them, but yeah. Number 3 is Proximus, the villain. Like I said earlier, Noah is like Caesar. Proximus is like Caesar. If, Caesar was a fucking menace. A menace to ape society. And I forgot to mention that Noah doesn't know who Caesar is, but Proximus does. He knows what Caesar has done, what he's done for ape society, ape civilization, and he lives by his words. But the thing is, he is using his words for his own benefit, and that is to build his kingdom. He's like a dictator, basically. And it's cool seeing, Noah and Proximus meet up together. It's like a clash of ideologies. Because Noah meets a human, and Proximus is trying to hunt out this human for his own benefit. And Noah's like, hey, why are you trying to kill this human? And Proximus is like, it's what Caesar wanted. So it's cool seeing that. But yeah. Alright, let's move on to number 4. It's going to be the apes themselves. Just how they look. The look of the apes. And how they improved. Like, from the first movie, they're like something of a video game. Here, they've improved a lot. I mean, hey, Disney's been giving them money for this shit. And that's all I gotta say for this. So, number 4, it's the look of the apes. Let's just move on to the bad things about this movie, which is just one. And yeah, it kind of bugs me just a little. So let's just move on to it. Number 1 is the humans. I love that they did step them to the side and just have the apes be the main focus. Because of course they need to do that. They've been doing that throughout the movies, which is perfect, right? But I just felt like they weren't really needed. Or at least, May. I feel like she wasn't needed at all. Like, I get they're trying to set up stuff with the humans, but I'd rather much prefer seeing ape on ape action. And I appreciate that they're having, humans still be a thing. But come on, man. It's called Planet of the Apes now. Like, it's over. Caesar already dealt with the humans back then. We don't need them here. Let's just move on to the overall rating. Alright, this movie is getting a 9. What a wonderful day! Out of 10. What a wonderful day. Yeah, a 9 out of 10. I'm just gonna retract that statement I made in the beginning. So, yeah. It's a great movie. Do I recommend this movie? I highly recommend you go watch this movie. But before you do, please, for the love of God, watch the first 3 films. Because I feel like if you watch the first 3, you're going to have a much better understanding of this one. That is the review for Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. And I bet you're wondering, what is your alternate title for this movie? Well, if I had the job of choosing a title for this movie, I would call it, What a Wonderful Day! Listen, you don't get it, okay? Before this movie came out, they would non-stop play this goddamn trailer over and over and over again in the theaters, alright? It got so annoying to the point that I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna watch this movie. But yeah, the alternate title is What a Wonderful Day. And in case you don't know what that means, it's just what Proximus says. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching this review. Watching, listening, I don't care. Just have it in the background, okay? Give me that view. I'm just kidding, okay? But yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll see y'all later in the next review or in the next video. That GT opening still being made, just saying. But thank you and adios.